Hello guys and welcome to another YouTube video. Today I'm gonna talk about why you might have to ditch your ice cream but find something that is equally as good. In front of me I have a big freaking bowl of frozen berries, okay? This is 500 grams of cranberries. What I see when I see this is, first of all, a very nutrient dense meal, right? I'm also able to combine it with, for example, in Hungary, something called turo. Back in Sweden, I used to eat this with like a low fat, low sugar, protein rich yogurt, also called a quark. We actually do have quark here in Hungary as well. So I'm gonna show you real quick. So for you Swedish listeners out there, this is amazing with berries. So literally any kvarg. You can take like vanilla kvarg, which has amazing freaking nutritional value. We have a lot of protein, we have low fat, we have low sugar. Sure, we have some sweeteners, but it's tasty as fuck. Okay? So why am I comparing this nature candy to ice cream? Well, it's very simple because it reminds me of ice cream. The difference though is that it's very low in calories, it's very high in nutrition. So guys, why would it be a good idea to consume berries on a regular basis? I'm gonna tell you why. So I just mentioned that it's very high in nutrition and it's low in calories, right? And the thing with berries is that it's truly a superfood packed into nature's own kind, right? So depending on the season, depending on which country you live in, you can find different kinds of berries. So for example, today I bought these 450 grams of cranberries, right? And sometimes people, especially clients and people, tell me that they would eat berries more often if it was cheaper. I'm gonna show you that it doesn't have to be very expensive. So for example, if I go into Spar, which is the same shop where I bought these cranberries after work today, you can find that I bought this for 499 forints. So for you Swedish viewers, you're like, okay, what the fuck does this mean? So let's convert that into euros, I guess. That would make the most sense, right? So in euros, that would be around 1.3 euros for almost a half kilogram of cranberries. Not too bad. Okay, so what about Sweden? I used to eat a lot of frozen berries back in Sweden. A lot. So let's see, what do we got there? Okay, so apparently we have the more expensive, quote unquote expensive kinds, which would be like, yeah, 19 kroner for 225 grams of blueberries, for example. So in euros, that would be around like 1.5 euros. But we also have the other alternative, which is the berry mix, right? It's a mix of like strawberries, raspberries, cranberries, and blueberries. All right, all the best berries combined. 1 kilogram for 44 kroner. Let's convert that into euros, my friends. Let's see. Yep, so that would be around like, fuck, I'm lazy. Let's see. Euro to Swedish crown converter. It was 44. Yeah, so it's a little bit less than 4 euros for 1 freaking kilogram of berry mix. This is amazing. Amazing. So, why would you eat berries every day? I'm gonna tell you why. So, first of all, guys, it is very high in fibers and it's very low in sugars. So, if we were to think of all fruits in the same category, then berries are the ones that has the lowest glycemic index. So what does this mean? This means that it's the best fruit in terms of avoiding sugar. And we all know that sugar is bad for us, right? We want to avoid the processed foods. We want to avoid a lot of sugar, basically. So there are a lot of fruits that we should be aware of. I'm not saying fruits are bad, but you should definitely be aware of that a mango, for example, has way more sugar than blueberries, for example. Obviously, it's very hard to overeat on mango or overeat on bananas, but it's definitely doable and it will definitely spike your insulin levels and you will get a lot of fruit sugar in your system. So now I'm not saying that fruits are bad, but I'm saying that if we are to choose consciously about which fruits we consume, then I would highly recommend to try to prioritize berries if the goal is to lose weight, right? So if you want to get more lean, you want to get strong, you want to basically do a proper body decomposition, meaning that you want to get more muscles and you want to lose body fat, then I can very much recommend you that you eat a big bowl or a small bowl of like blueberries, quart, some low-fat yogurt, turo if you live in Hungary. Like there's so many different things you can combine to your berries. One of my favorites here in Hungary is the turo, the berries. Eventually, if I feel to make it a little bit more curious or whatever, I can take some honey as well. But in terms of keeping the calories low, I want to try to keep it simple. Another thing I want to talk a little bit about is the basics of macros, right? So we have the three primary ones, which is the carbohydrates, the fats, and the proteins, right? Something that is very important to know is that fat per gram has 9 calories, while as protein and carbohydrates has 4 calories. So what does this mean? There's a lot of people snacking on nuts, they are eating peanut butter and all these fats, right? And there is good fats and there are bad fats. So now I'm not saying that peanut butter is bad. Like I love peanut butter, I can eat it occasionally. But if the goal is to lose weight, it can be a very good idea to try to eat more berries and more low-fat yogurts with like vanilla taste. Add it with the berries and you will have the most delicious snack, guys, that you can ever imagine. Not ever imagine, but a very healthy snack based on the high nutritional value as well. So let's compare a little bit. Like this bowl of 450 grams of cranberries and around 100 grams of turo. So first of all, this is the macros that I was talking about. So now let's put this in action, okay? So we're going back to the cranberries. It's 60 calories per 100 grams. Eating 450 grams of this, it is 60, 120, 180, 40, and 70. So 270 calories. And then we're going to look at the turo, right? What did I say? 270. 270. I know the turo is around, because I have it here as well. So 270 plus 100 grams of turo is 99 calories. From 99 calories or 100 grams of turo, which is almost half of this, I get 15 grams of protein and 100 calories. Then we add these 100 calories to 450 grams. So we're not even up at 400 calories. But if I would instead go to, let's take peanut butter, for example. Oh, why am I writing in English? Jordnötssmör. And I'm not even gonna go into the bad peanut butter. I'm only gonna go through the organic peanut butter now. So I'm not even gonna go through the bad peanut butters like Skippy's and all these bullshit, because that's obviously a lot of processed shit. It's a lot of sugar. It's a lot of bullshit. So I'm gonna compare with organic peanuts, okay? Peanut butter that is simply made out of peanuts and the natural oil that is created once you mix or do the peanut butter. So, for example, this is, for example, a 350 gram jar. It's a pretty small jar. Where I buy peanut butter, especially back in the days when I used to eat a lot of peanut butter. I could easily take peanut butter to this, by the way, very tasty. So you have to be aware of that the peanut butter very easily adds up. Okay? So we have this jar of 350 grams, right? So if I were to take 2 big tablespoons, so 2 spoons is literally 100 grams, right? So 2 big spoons into my mouth, super tasty. It takes me 2 minutes to eat it, and I will be up at 600 calories. So you remember the turo, 100 grams with the 450 gram berries, 400 calories. Not even 400, it's a little bit less actually, but I'm rounding it up to 400. Or I can eat 2 big spoons of peanut butter and I get 600 calories. So it's like you need to be conscious about your calories and you need to know these things if you want to lose weight, right? But if you want help, if you want me to coach you and help you to create better decisions and taking control of your diet and ultimately taking control of your life and your weight, getting stronger, getting happier, eating better food, eating tasty, nutritious food, let me know. Contact me through DMs on Instagram, comment this video. I will be happy to talk with you more. So I hope you found this video entertaining and educating. And if you do enjoy this video, make sure to thumbs up. I know my thumb is fucked up because I hit a bag 2 days ago and I fucked up my thumb, but I got an x-ray today and it wasn't broken, so that's really fucking good. But if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to thumbs up, leave a comment, share it with your loved ones. And yeah, see you soon again. Have a good one. Bye-bye.